Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's finally Thursday. This week has been honestly a pretty good week, but every time Thursday comes around, I'm just a little happier. I get to hang out with you guys. We get to play some Nancy Drew, and that means tomorrow's Friday. And Friday, let's be real, Friday basically is already the weekend. Like, is anyone really working on Friday? Unless you're my boss, in which case I'm absolutely working on Friday. But otherwise, whatever. It's fine. It's basically just nothing, and that's totally fine. So anyway, that's what's going on. But we are officially in like the holiday season. We are how many weeks away from Christmas now? Well, I guess Christmas this year is on no, it is on a Thursday. So we are officially 3 weeks out from Christmas. Um, I don't know. Is hard, but just being this close to Christmas just honestly makes everything a little bit better. I have found for me the thing that really bothers me the most in winter is not the cold, honestly. Cold's fine. It's not snow. I like snow. I'm fine with snow, not a problem. It's not even that it gets dark for so long and so early, because I'm also okay with that. I tend to stay up later than I should, so I find when it gets dark early, it actually helps me like go to bed at a reasonable time. So that doesn't bother me either. The thing that really bothers me about winter is the overstimulation that I have from wearing my giant, puffy, humongous coat and also trying to carry stuff into work. Because I have like a backpack I have to carry, plus my purse. What's up? Welcome in.
Okay.
Hi, Danny. Hi, bud. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Just ranting a little bit about winter overstimulation. It's fine. But I saw the end of your game, bud. Looked, I want to say fun, but I'll be honest, it, that was not my type of game. It did not. I was not a game that I would play. But I hope that you had fun. But yes, it was a good wrap up of the game for sure. The art was really pretty. I liked the music. Characters were good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's great. Quiet. Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me do some adjusting on that real quick. Testing, test. Going the wrong direction. Testing, testing. Okay, is that better? Is that too much? Let me know. Thank you. Thank you. My grandma, when she used to host us every Christmas, but when she moved into a nursing home, she like sacrificed all of her Christmas earrings. So I have probably 20 pairs of Christmas earrings. So I'll be sporting them every day from now till Christmas, that's for sure. Good. Glad it's better. Was it my favorite game ever? No, but I'm glad I played it. Okay, good. Good. And also to be fair, like I didn't see the whole game. I actually never saw the start of the game. So it probably would have helped if I understood the context of what was going on. I'm going to go get myself a snack. Do it. Love it. Get something delicious so you can tell us about it. Because that sounds great. Um, okay. Well, yeah, I was just saying that for me, the thing that bothers me the most about winter isn't the cold or snow. It's the overstimulation of trying to carry stuff with my giant puffy coat on, and it just makes me I don't know if I can think of anything that makes me more upset at 7 in the morning than having everything fall off of you because you can't hold it in your coat. So, anyway, if any of you happen to be in my area and see me screaming curses on the way to work, now you know why. There's no context on how the plot comes out of nowhere. Oh, okay, great. So I was like, and I got just bits and pieces because like sometimes I join after you'd already started, or I'd have to leave before you'd finish, and so I just got little snippets. It was beautiful, that's for sure. I thought the voice acting was fun. I liked the music, but yes, there was a lot. I was just like, eh. But anyway, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think let's go ahead and get started because we are so close to finishing this game. I really thought we were going to finish it last week, but it was just going on so long still and I had place to be. Um so hopefully we'll finish. we're definitely finishing tonight, but hopefully we'll finish fairly soon. That way we can rank and spin the wheel, and depending on how much time we have, maybe we can do something else. We will see. So I'm gonna go ahead and first, just want to clue in everybody that we are ranking after we finish playing. So this is where we are currently. We will rank the game, see where it ends up. I'm feeling pretty good, but we will see where it falls. And then after we rank, we will spin the wheel. And this will decide what Nancy game we're going to play next, kind of. But also, it will be determined by you guys. So whoever is in chat, when we finish the game and we rank it, we will spin the wheel twice. Welcome back, Danny. What'd you get? We need to know. But we will spin the wheel twice, and then chat will get to vote between those two games on what we're going to be playing next. So, which will be next week. So, if you are popping in and out, no problem. Do what you want to do. Lurkers are welcome also. Not a big deal. But if you want to say in what we're going to be playing next, just make sure to pop back in when we are getting to that point of the evening where we are spinning the wheel. On that note, it looks like ads are going to be coming up here pretty soon. So we will wait to really get involved until ads are done. I got pretzel sticks. One is dill flavored. The other is strawberry shortcake flavored. Interesting. Are you a fan of dill? I have mixed feelings about dill, but the strawberry shortcake one sounds incredible. Oh, speaking of dill, have any of you gotten the Grinch meal at McDonald's? Am I the only one that's really that engulfed in the stupidity of corporate America that I was like, hell yeah, Grinch meal. I got it because I do all the stupid little promos like that specifically at McDonald's. It's the only, on Wednesdays, I have to transfer buildings in the middle of my day, and it's the only restaurant on the way to my other building. So I stop for McDonald's pretty frequently on a Wednesday. And I got the Grinch meal this time. You get a pair of Grinch socks, which are pretty cool. You also can put dill on your French fries. I don't love dill, so I opted out of that. But if you like dill, Danny, highly recommend it. Oh, ads? Okay, makes sense. That makes sense. Anyway, we'll chat about that when you're back. But on that note, I'm looking at our list of games that we still have to play, which is a lot. And I think some of the best ones, we've played some fabulous games. There's a reason that our top of our tier list is really, really high right now. But some of my favorite games are still in our to be played area. So I'm super duper excited about getting into that. So anyway, so excited to finish the game today, rank and spin the wheel. And on that note, let's go ahead and pull up the game so we can go ahead and wrap this up. Nancy Drew. Okay, I think that's the one I need. Yep, okay, fabulous. All right, while ads are finishing up, I'm gonna go ahead and just double check what we got on our task list, because it's really not much. Yeah, it might just be that one task at the top. Get proof to show to Carl that the monster is still around. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can't remember what we do for this from last time I played it. Well, let's take a look at what we already have in our box. Ooh, in money. I need to spend more money also. Thanks for letting me know you're back. Oh, Danny, I was just saying, as part of the Grinch meal, they give you like dill salt that you can like put your fries, and it gives you a little bag. So you can put your fries in a bag and sprinkle in the dill salt and then like shake it to make your fries dilly. I don't know. Anyway, if you like dill, I would try it. I do not love dill, so I skipped out on that part. So I just have the bag and salt. Probably give it to my husband. Oh, speaking of dill, I actually am really annoyed by dill right now, which is a very weird sentence, I understand. But last Christmas, one of my Christmas presents was I got one of those I cannot remember the brand, but it's basically like so you can grow herbs yourself, and it has like a little light, and then it's like they're in water. So anyway, I have a little herb garden going right now, but the dill is absolutely bonkers. If you even go like 2 days without pruning the dill, I mean, it is insane the amount of growth. My thyme has, grows like a half an inch every couple days. The dill, I feel like, grows 2 inches every single day. It's insane. And I'm over it. I'm over the dill. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this sweet stuff last time. So I don't know what to do with the dill. I almost just want to totally get rid of it, but my husband does use it. So I don't know. We'll see. But maybe I should just cut it all and give it to my coworkers, honestly. Okay, map, not helpful. What else do we have? Oh, that's my card. I think you can freeze it. Ooh, okay. Maybe I should dry it and freeze it. That's not a bad idea. That's not it. Because, yeah, it's just annoying. My husband suggested that we just repot it, which is fine, because then at least then it won't bother the other, none of this is helpful. It won't bother the other herbs in the garden, but then I still have the dill. I kind of just want to get rid of it, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, I don't see anything in here that except for
Looks like Renata
maybe
knew
this.
exactly where the monster was going to strike. I need to check those sites out.
Okay, because I was thinking for proof for Earl, I wasn't sure what we could use except for maybe this. So, should we check out where the pink ones are, I'm assuming? Where the abductions happened? Let's go do that. So, one of them is my room, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that this is my room. Do we know how to get into the passageway without... I know obviously there's a passageway here and we've come through the other direction, but I cannot remember what, if we can open it this way. Back with beer and pie. What diet? Let's be real. Diets are not for November and December. They just aren't. It's practically impossible. So beer and pie sounds like a fabulous evening time snack. I almost had just a cookie for dinner. And then I realized that I should probably at least have something with nutrition in it. So I skipped out on only just the cookie. But still, I'm going to enjoy the cookie. And I'm not even a holiday person except Halloween. Well, that also is this time of year. And even if you're not a holiday person, you cannot, at least I feel like I cannot escape the constant food. It's everywhere. And it's all so delicious. This is Nancy's room, right? No. Well, this is Nancy's room. Okay. I don't know. I'm bad at maps. It's fine. Let's do... I just need to reconfigure where I'm at. This is... So the front entryway. Courtyard. Okay. Yep. This goes up the stairs, so we're right here. This is us. And then I go up the stairs, which I'm assuming would take us to this, I think. So I'm pretty sure that is Nancy's room. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. Ugh. Okay. Golly gee. My kryptonite, reading maps. I could never be a Boy Scout. They would have kicked me out immediately. Like, it's not that hard, but it's so hard. If I lived in the era of no GPS, I would never make it anywhere. Literally ever. I need someone to tell me exactly where to go at all times. I'm so over Christmas. I just want to start my tax job and then my new St. Patty's Day. Oh, I do love St. Patty's Day. but I get it. For me, I do love Christmas. I'm a big Christmas girl. I'm all about it. For me, the hardest part is January. January is really hard. There's nothing in January. I like all the holidays. I don't discriminate. I like them all here. But there's nothing really in January. I mean, there's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, but you know, it's not a party holiday. Okay, come on, Catherine, big brain this. This has to be Nancy's room. I don't know what this is, but we can figure it out. I'm gonna go to one of those little corner rooms and we'll go from there. Okay. Nope, that's where we're not. I don't want to go there. I want to come. Nope, not this way either. Corner room. Okay. We are in the corner room. If I go... Except I'm in the corner room facing the wrong direction. So I need to go back into the lobby and then turn away from the front door. Okay, corner room. Back into the lobby. Which way's the front door? This way. So I need to go this way. So this must just be where Renata is. Yeah, down the stairs. Okay. November, February, my seasonal depression hits hard. Yes. It's snow taking the bus. I'm over it. Yep. I was talking at the beginning of stream. For me, snow is not horrible. I grew up where there was lots of snow. I actually don't hate it at all. It's not even the dark for me. It's the it's the overstimulation I feel wearing the giant puffy coat. That, and then like trying to carry all my stuff into work or getting in the car. It makes, I don't know, it's just like pushes me up here in my stimulation zones. That's my least favorite part of it. But I can understand taking the bus. I feel like would just be like, ugh, a whole other task.
What do you want? Thanks. See you later.
Okay,
Bye,
so maybe
Nancy.
I'm not supposed to be checking out the rooms where there was pink because I don't really know where else to go with this. This is the room where a girl was abducted, but I don't see anything I haven't already seen. So we'll check out the other ones just in case. Maybe I'm supposed to be looking for claw marks. I don't know. These are not recent. These are just all time, I think. Let's see here. I checked both of these. I need to check. This is down where the whatchamacallit is. The glass room. Wow. Come on, brain. And so I think it's this one over here. I hate ice as someone who has poor visual spatial issues. Oh, yeah, the ice. Yes, it is a total, it can really just get you without a, ooh, well, yeah, the footprints. Can I take pictures of the footprints? I don't know if you'd count that as proof. The snow, that makes sense. That makes sense. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I have no recollection of this part of the game. Yes, I'll skip that, please. Okay, what else? What other evidence do we need? Yeah, we'll work our way this way. No, not the shears. I need, yes, the tops. Okay. I feel like that was awfully dark to walk through, Nancy. Well, we didn't get to see anything in that tunnel. She just skedaddled right through it. Maybe there's stuff in here we can take a picture of, though. I don't know. I'm really not sure what the best way to make Carl believe is. Oh, I don't need to do that, right? It's the necklace. That's what I need. And I'm pretty sure right makes the trapdoor open, so I think left is the way I need to go. Okay. I think this is the first stream in a long time that Lucy has not been napping on her cat tower behind. But the night is young. Hopefully she will join us. What about in the... But this isn't even here, right? Oh, no tunnels. Here they go. Did it have us come in this way? I'll just wander around until we find something. Okay. So far, no luck. I feel like, I don't know if this is proof or not, but the fact that this exists is pretty shocking. I feel like that should definitely count. Okay, I really just don't know about this one. Because maybe that's all I need. Maybe it's just the footprints. Is that going to be enough? I doubt it, but let's go try. We can't know till we try.
Nancy, do you mind if I ask you a question? This has been bothering me. Why are you here?
What do you mean?
Marcus explained why you were coming here, but it doesn't make sense why he'd send you to solve this problem. You're just a kid. It's not right that he should send you.
I'm not a kid, and I'm
not
good
the
at
one
getting to the
playing
bottom
with
of
dolls.
tough mysteries.
I've heard, but something about this seems wrong. Marcus or whoever recommended you be sent here, maybe they had not the best of intentions.
I don't know if that's true, but I do know that I'm going to figure out what's really going on here.
Is that what you think?
No.
I hope it is true.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Golly. Okay, it's time for hint hotline. No. Enigma. No, I don't need help with that. I need help with this.
Can't check
Okay.
that off yet.
Danny, I don't know if you're still around, if you're hanging out, or anyone that has played this game before. My goal today is I want to finish this. So I will take any hints, tips, whatever, for how we get proof of the monster. Yes, what can I help with? Thank you, Danny. The only thing on our task list right now is get proof to show Carl that the monster is still around. I don't know. Nancy said something when we like opened the map, but I'm not even sure really what to start with here. We've kind of done our little wandering. Go to the big tree in the woods. Okay, I can do that. Thank you. Go hug that tree. Tree hugger zone. Also, I apologize. I'm totally fine, but I'm on some new medicine right now that is giving me terrible, like, stomach cramps. So I am fine, but if I look in distress, I'm just having a surgence of that, but it passes. So all is well. But just as a heads up, that's why I look like a maniac sometimes. Okay, big tree. What is at the big tree? What am I looking for? Big tree where the siding was. Okay. Thank you, Danny. I'm trying to like not be a whiny baby about it. But I don't know. They just like hit at a totally random times, which is also unfortunate. But it is what it is what it is. But thank you for that. Okay, I know that I should look at the map, but just be honest. I don't want. I hate them. I think it's this way though. If I keep going, I'll be fine. Oh. Maybe not. Tree! Where are you, tree? Even with the map, I still get lost. Ah! I'm so directionally challenged. I feel like all of my spatial skills are concentrated in like one area. Like if you need me to, aha, tree. If you need me to pack a suitcase, I can fit everything in there. Loading the dishwasher, every single dish I can make fit. Some of these games on like, or puzzles on Nancy Drew games, absolutely. When it comes to directions.
This is the site on the map. I should wait and see if the monster appears.
I'm sorry, that's her game plan, is just to sit and wait and see if the monster appears. That is bonkers. Okay. Okay. And it works within 10 seconds. There he is. So glad I've been wandering around these woods all by myself. So, am I... Oh, okay. I was like, am I supposed to take a picture or is he gonna... I'm so afraid he's gonna be right there looking at me when I'm done. He looks like Bigfoot. That's what that looks like right there. Of not taking a picture. Yes! Yeah. Like, just like, there he is! Carl, do you believe me? Okay, but like, am I trapped here now? Okay, that is the Bigfoot picture right there. This has got to be plenty. So like, Nancy's just gonna casually be like, okay, and bye now. Oh great, I picked the worst way to get back. At this point, I've wandered around in here so much, I should just know by like instinct where to go. But I don't. I should time myself. Ooh, there it is. Got it. Okay. Carl. I have something you need to see.
Hi again.
Mm-hmm.
I have proof that Lucas wasn't the monster. Take a look at the picture I took with my phone.
Wow, Nancy's phone looks ancient.
Do you believe me now?
This is not good at all. If that's the monster and he's real, then I'm afraid it's you he's coming after. If you can't solve this case soon, you need to leave here.
This is pretty tricky because, like, obviously I know that Nancy doesn't believe in monsters, but like, what is her next move? There's a monster. There it is.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
Is she gonna capture it? Well, I guess we'll find out because we're Nancy.
Check.
Anytime there's nothing on the task list, that does make me nervous. It makes me feel like there's gonna be a monster
Yes. I'll let
attack
you go.
soon.
Bye.
Maybe I should go call Ned. When all else fails, go call Ned. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I updated my emotes. I don't know if any of you were here yesterday when we played Barbie Detective, but our famous villain is finally, someone was like he should be an emote. So last night he did become an emote. So anyway, check out those new emotes. We got a couple new ones.
Hi, Nancy.
Yep.
I think that I've been cast as the next victim.
What do you mean?
The dress, the necklace, all of the weird warnings I've been getting.
Nancy, you need to get out of there fast.
I can't just walk away from a case. I'm not sure I even could if I wanted to.
I mean, you
I
could.
wish I wasn't so far away. Do not put yourself in danger. You've got to play it safe.
I will, I promise.
That's it. That's it. Okay, all right. Whatever. I'm so sorry. I forgot to set my fantasy football lineup, and I am going to be in trouble if I don't set that right now. So 1 minute, please, while I put in Joe Burrow. Okay, all is well. We're good. I'm entering the playoffs, so I cannot afford to lose right now. Okay, we're good. All right.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you soon.
I think I should call Marcus too, because we're in a pretty bad boat right now.
Hi.
I keep finding references to girls who have disappeared. What do you know about that?
Yeah, I've heard something like that. Wait, are you getting all wrapped up in this nonsense?
Not exactly, just trying to figure out what's going on.
Fair enough. Truth is, it's a castle. It's really old. On a long enough timeline, everything develops a scary history. At least that's what the castle salesman said.
Did you know that Anya lied on her resume?
I didn't. That's embarrassing for her. But, look, in this world, you've got to make your own luck. Anya's got a lot of heart, a lot of moxie. That's more important than a good resume. Still, I wouldn't expect her to do something like that.
What made you get into the castle business?
It might seem like a strange thing to do, but trust me, when you can afford to buy a castle, owning a castle suddenly makes so much sense.
I've never had quite that cash flow, but I don't know if I like that logic.
Do you spend much time at the castle?
No, I thought I was going to live there.
Why didn't you?
Castles are sort of awful. They're dank. They have dungeons. They're creepy.
So you try to bring in tourists? Doesn't make sense.
Oh, I disagree. A good vacation ends with you looking at your
Oh my
house and
gosh.
promising it that you'll never leave it again.
That's a good vacation? I'm not sure about that. I definitely have had vacations like that. I don't know if I would say they were good vacations, though.
Have you ever had something like this monster happen to you before?
Not surprisingly. No.
All right. I will probably snitch on Lucas
I
again.
found Lucas dressed up as the monster.
The kid.
Yeah, but then I saw the real monster.
So, the situation is still pretty much the same. There's still a monster on the loose?
Well, maybe.
Okay, good talk. Come on, what do you think you're even doing?
I'm doing my best.
Not you, the idiot with the... Yeah, you, buddy. Where did you learn how to drive? The 1800s.
Are you driving right now?
Yes, I'm driving. And this guy, yeah, still you, buddy. It's going so slow and swerving. I am memorizing your license plate. Sorry, this guy. I know you see me. I know you know why I'm yelling.
Should I let you go?
If you want. I got one of these hand-free phones, so it doesn't bother me. This weather is not great.
Right?
See you later.
See you later.
Marcus is hilarious. I love him. Anytime there's like grumpy people, they tend to be my favorite characters in the game. Oh man, and I've definitely sounded like that on the phone before. Well, now what?
Hi. I'll let you go. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye. Hi, Lucas.
Nancy, I think I can hear the monster outside.
I'm sure it's just your imagination.
No, something bad is going to happen now. I just know.
I'm sure everything is fine.
No, it isn't. Promise me you'll stay close, okay?
I
Aw.
promise.
Thanks, Nancy.
I guess.
I'd like to play a round of Monster.
Since
Alright,
we're
let's get
here,
going.
I am undefeated, so bring it on. He's the devil. That's hysterical. I mean, he does suck. That is true. That shows a little bit of character growth, you know? It really shows that he's caring about people now. You know what I mean? This one. Oh, one more. Okay. This is just such a fun concept, this game. Sometimes, I don't know if anyone knows, sometimes I feel like the games are based on a real life version of a game. But I don't know if this one is or not. I've never played anything like this one before. I really do love it. Just a classic. Oh, got me on that one. Ads. Classic. Well, I think it'll be kind of obvious who it is this time. Yeah. All right. One. Pass. Okay, one of those three. Oh, and one of these three. Okay, it's one of these guys. Oh
Nice round.
my gosh. Did you guys come back in time to see me absolutely kick Lucas's ass? Suck on that. I don't know why I keep picking these cards. I have no intention of playing Raid again, but whatever.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay. I guess I'll just go outside. I feel like I'm waiting for the next event to be triggered. I just haven't walked in the right place yet. Maybe I should go to the security office. I haven't been in there in a while. Anything of note? Just Carl playing with his dolls, that's all. No, nothing of note. Okay. I'm looking to see if there's anything I left on my own personal to-do list. No, there's nothing. We're just waiting for something exciting to happen. Maybe I'll go spend some money. I got $38. What are we buying? Welcome in. How are you, Hannah? Thanks for being here. We are so close to finishing. At this point, everything on my task list is done. I'm just like waiting for something to happen. So we're gonna spend a little cash money. Because, you know, in real life, that's what I do while I'm just waiting for something exciting to happen. So can't afford that. How has your week been, Hannah? He's pretty cool. I think we should buy him. I also don't just think we can afford very much else. We could gorge ourselves on sausages. That is always a possibility. I do like this guy.
Don't have enough money for that.
Oh, you're right. I only have 38. I don't know why in my brain I even said 38. I thought I had 58. That's stupid. Very busy. Ugh. Busy weeks. I feel like sometimes they can be rewarding, but they're also just like really exhausting. So I'm sorry to hear that. It's just been okay. I hope that you find some relief here in the next, you know, next couple of days of the weekend. Let's just buy like a bunch of cakes. Also, I like seeing these little dancers come up. Or not dancers, I guess, just the cart pusher. The dancers were for the clock. I think we should try all these snacks, because let's be real, that's about all we can afford anymore. What is that? An apple strudel? What a strudel? Okay, pretzel time. I could go for a pretzel. Ooh, how are your pretzels, by the way? Were they fabulous? A little squirrel. That's cute.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, good. Were they like homemade stuff, or is it like a brand? Is it like Gott's pretzels? Oh, tell me more. I'm a sucker for a good pretzel, especially the sweet ones. I think this is absolutely disgusting. Like everything else, I can see, like, okay, you know, a pretzel, whatever, that's fine. A strudel, sure. Cake, oh, okay.
Gotta love snacks.
This cold, gross looking sausages. Wait, did you see my question in what games you got? I did not see that. When was that? Did you get my game question in Discord? No. Should we chat on these sausages? Maybe I can give them to someone else.
Hi, Nancy.
No.
See you later.
See you later.
All right, we'll just go pig out. It's fine. Let me go look. I haven't checked Discord since like lunchtime. Let's see what games you got. So quite a few options. They look like poop, don't they? Blech. They look nasty, nasty crap. So we can tell I'm tired because I was trying to set a timer for my stove and my phone. I have tried to set timers with my calculator before, but never a stove one. That is pretty rough. That's a great question, Kat. I literally almost just fell out of my chair. Oh my gosh. All right. For those of you, she's asking. So, I got picked up a whole bunch of vintage games we've been that are non-Nancy. I've been streaming some of those earlier in the week besides our Thursday streams. So I have a bunch. We'll do the speed round. You ready? I have a bunch of Barbie games. We already did Barbie Writing Club, Barbie Rapunzel. Yesterday we played Barbie Detective, which is still on my computer. I have Barbie Magic Hairstyler, Barbie Super Sports, Barbie Girl Got a Groove. I have Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, 2, and 3, Mall Tycoon, Zoo Tycoon, the Marine and Dinosaur expansions, Sim City 2000, Sim Copter, a couple board games, Yahtzee, Monopoly, Life, Myst, Lose Your Marbles, Deal or No Deal, which we streamed before, that's fun. Riven, that's a sequel to Myst. Riddle of the Sphinx, Sherlock Holmes, Mystery of the Mummy, Dracula, The Last Sanctuary, Dire Grove, Tomb Raider, Carnivores. Actually, I had those before. I also had Minnesota Cuke, which is a VeggieTales game. How do you spell adventure? I think that's a learning game. Titanic, Adventure at a Time, Jungle Book, Where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego, a puzzle game, American Girls game, Let's Ride, and then the rest are like educational things. Or I also picked up Great Barrier Reef Screensaver, in case anyone's interested in that one. So, we will be doing those on non-Thursday streams, which recently have been between Mondays and Wednesdays, but they kind of fluctuate from week to week. So if you would like to vote on what we will be doing on a non-Nancy day, you can join the Discord and we do polls there to kind of help pick the next thing. These drugs making you drunk. Yeah, for real. Yes, yikes. Yeah, am I okay to be streaming on this medication? It's fine. I'm not operating any heavy machinery. I might just fall out of my chair. That's fine. Tycoon everything, yes. I've only ever played Zoo Tycoon. Mall Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon were those are ones I had. Zoo Tycoon already. Those ones I just recently bought. We would borrow them sometimes from a friend, but my sister always got to play because she was older, and so I watched, but I've never played. So I'm excited about those ones. Hi, Kels. How are you? Welcome in. Any Casper learning tool? Nothing Casper, unfortunately. Nothing Casper in there. Played all of them back in the day. All of the Tycoon ones. I'm really looking forward to Mall Tycoon. That one I feel like especially is like gonna be right up my alley. Kat, do you know like what's the difference between Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, 2, and 3? Should I even bother with 1 and 2? Are they better than 3? I don't know. I don't know if I would stream all of them unless, you know, they're just like a hit. But which one should I play if I do Roller Coaster Tycoon? Okay. Also, any Nancy people?
Another coded message. I need to figure out what it says.
Never mind. I missed that earlier when I was here peeping on the monster. Let's go decode that message. Let's go do that. Wrong way. How do I always end up in the exact same spot? I just would like to escape, please. Please. Get me out of here. This is fine. Whatever. Level access to different things. Graphics. Oh, that makes sense. Graphics. So in that case, I feel like Roller Coaster Tycoon would be my best option. I mean, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 would be my best option. But you know, sometimes like I'm not a Sims player, but I've heard from some Sims people before that, you know, some Sims are better than others, and sometimes the older ones are better. All right, we'll actually look at the map. So I was just curious if it'd be worth it to just do 3, or should I do 2 or something? No, 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 no. Yes, okay. I am... Oh, but which entrance is that? The one that, takes me out. I'll just look for something else. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to say, if I should do Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 for sure, or if I should jump something else. And then I was trying to say that, like for Sims, for example, I have not played Sims, really. But I know that I have seen people say that, like, some of the Sims games are better than the others. Like, some of the previous games are better than the ones that, that came out after it. So I was wondering if it was the same thing for Roller Coaster Tycoon, or if the last one is the best one. Okay. To the security office. Here we go. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. My mouth was moving and my brain was not. So that's what happens sometimes. Particularly at this point in the week. Okay. I need to know the German word for mouse and dragon and unicorn. Nancy so very kindly wrote down. Okay, mouse. Horse, rabbit, bird. Unicorn with an E. And then dragon. There's a D. Okay. M. D. And E. Oh, there it is. Okay. No. Can't type too fast.
Find a young
Yay.
woman to cast as the victim. This is about me, isn't it?
Nancy, you gotta get out of there. This is bad news.
That's done.
Well, I have a feeling that Nancy's about to be attacked. Should I, again, what do I do now? What next? Should I go, I guess have some conversations. Okay, cool. Thanks, Danny. Don't bother, Carl.
Hi, Nancy.
Boo!
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Dang it. Exactly. Dang it. I know what you meant. I think I like Dan Get more, though. We'll talk to Renata.
Yes. Thanks.
Nah.
See you later.
The
Bye.
food is for me. Oh, yeah, we gotta gorge ourselves on these delicious sausages. I will call, that's like the southern version. Dang it. I am not gonna do all my southern people that dirty. That was not, that did not sound southern on my end at all. Let's call Marcus. And then when he will be not helpful, probably we'll call Frank.
Nancy, hi.
Yep.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later.
See you later.
Hello?
I think I might be in danger.
Why? What's happened?
Someone is trying to draw attention to the castle by making the monster myth come true.
I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
I think I've been brought in to be the next victim. The necklace, the dress, the stories, it all adds up.
Nancy, we already
Why would
knew
anyone
that.
want to do that?
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm right yet.
Nancy, if that's true, then this is very serious.
I know. I'll let you go. Bye.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. Why is it always called Frank and not called Joe?
Come to my office quickly. Something terrible has happened.
Here we go. Here we go. It's time. I was gonna try and do the hi Mariah Carey, it's time thing, but I don't. No one wants to do that.
Nancy, something terrible has happened.
Oh,
It's Lucas. He's missing.
Could it just be another one of Lucas's pranks?
I wish it was. It's not his style. He wants to be there to see what's happening. Anyway, he's just not capable of something like this. You've got to make sure he's okay, Nancy.
I thought you didn't like him.
This is not about liking, Nancy. Everyone in this castle is family.
What is she? Yeah, what the heck, Nancy? You have to make sure he's okay. Aren't you glad he's gone, though? Don't you just want him to be dead?
I'll let you go. Bye.
Nancy.
Goodbye.
Yes. All right, let me try it. Oh, it could have been worse. Well, let's go look for Lucas. Any clues?
It looks like Lucas was dragged off.
How can she
I
tell?
better find him before something bad happens.
Because of this. Okay, all right. Now she's a detective, not me. All right, Lucas, where are you? $354 brain cells. You just found out Lucas is missing and you're playing with your dolls and I'm doing all the heavy lifting right now. Well, da. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Save. Oh, thank you for that reminder, Hannah. Okay. I feel like I should probably look outside. I just don't want to. Just don't want to go outside.
It's Lucas. He's gone.
I'm sure it's nothing. He's probably off trying to
Okay,
play some
Nancy,
trick on
I
Carl.
feel like you should be taking
No,
this more seriously.
I've searched everywhere. He would never just leave like that. He knows how dangerous it is to go outside the castle walls at night, especially now. You've got to help me find him, Nancy.
Okay. All right, let's go. Probably outside with the monster, which I am very scared of. This is like Katherine's nightmare scenario. Dressed up to be hunted. Okay, if he's not out here, I have a feeling that he is in the dungeons. Do you not remember where he is? Do I already know where he is? Oh, you mean from last time I played this? No, I don't remember from last time I played this where he is. Unless you're saying that I already know where he is this playthrough, because in which case, I also don't remember that. I have a feeling that he's like I said, if he's not here, I think he's in the dungeon. So, well, why don't we... No, I mean from last playthrough. No. I don't. That is one thing that is both a blessing and a curse from my terrible, terrible memory. It is a it's a curse because I just don't remember Dosh Garn anything. Dosh Garn? Yikes. How many brain cells do I have left today? But it is a kind of a blessing because every time I play an Nancy Drew game, it's like I've never played it before. Now, having gone through the game this far, I am just walking in circles. I do remember who the culprit is. I'm fairly certain. But all these little details, no, I don't remember. I don't remember where Lucas is. But we will head to the dungeon. Sorry, I watch game streams so much for you to remember stuff. No worries. Saying, clearly, I'm not judging you because my memory is so poor. I'm just happy that you're here hanging out. No judgment from me. Okay. Let's take a second to group. Here's the shield. Oh, wrong map. By the shield. That's right here. The problem is I don't remember which one takes me to the dungeon. That is the problem. Which exit am I looking for? Well, we'll go to this one. I know this is at least an exit. And then I can go to the dungeon from here.
Is someone out
Oh, okay, yep. There he is.
Lucas? Is everything okay?
there? The creature caught me and locked me up in here.
I'll get you out. Hang tight.
Oh, poor Lucas.
Looks like I need to slide the bar across to unlock the door. I'll have to avoid those pegs while it's moving.
Okay. Do I have to make them all disappear, or can I just... Oh. Oh my. This is a dangerous game. I should have experimented before. Okay, I do need to experiment real quick with these ones specifically. That gets that one to go away, so I'll have to do that after there. Okay. Okay, I can at least get through the first part here. It was this one, right? Yes. That'll get me to this point. And then I'll have to just watch out for these last three. Hi, Lucy. Okay. No. Okay, this one makes me a little nervous. We're so close. Okay, that'll get rid of that one. Oh no, but what about the last one? Okay, time to wing it. Yes. Winging it saves the day again. Hi.
Thanks, Nancy. I'm out of here.
Hurry!
Nancy? Nancy, are you okay?
I'm fine, Lucas. I need you to go and get help. Get anybody, okay?
Thanks for the redeem.
Hey, I'll be right back.
I'm stuck.
Does that mean I have to go this way? No.
What's going on? Hello? Is anyone out there?
Oh my gosh.
I need more light. I can't see anything.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared. I don't know what was that, guys, and I didn't do that. I'm scared.
Thanks for redeem. Oh, that's hilarious. That punch took me out.
These images must hide some sort of clue. That one's of the necklace. I wonder if the legend pages I've been finding would help.
Probably. They probably would. Okay. Here we go. My handy dandy notebook. Ooh, what are the initials for? Do they all have initials? Yes. Okay. 19 says OM. Okay, let me double check for what I'm looking for first real quick. I think that's, I don't know if that's a specific flower, but flower, moon, stars, torch, I think, bird, necklace, well, sun, crown, ring, excuse me, unicorn, sword, bat, shield, owl, rocks, I don't know what that is. All right, here we go. We're gonna start from the end and work our way this way. Okay, 25. N. Scared and alone. A weak light shone above through the gate in the ceiling far above, barely illuminating your cell. That could be this bottom right one. Oh, also we're gonna be having some ads here. I'm gonna be solving this puzzle while you guys are in ads. The nearly unadorned walls held no doors and apparent way out. Okay, her heart raced as she cried for help. Heavy footsteps filled the room above, and the girl began to hope for rescue. Steps came closer. Okay, I'm assuming that's gonna be this one. Okay. That one's written down. Gotta go practice my harp for an event. I didn't know you played the harp. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. 'Tis the season where everyone needs a harp player. At some point I want to know what you're playing. That sounds amazing. But good luck and have fun. And then get some rest. You're watching the Hunger Games was so... Oh, I'm so glad you got to do that. That's so fun. Yes, lots of Christmas events, I'm sure. I am not surprised. Busy season for musicians has arrived, that's for sure. Any Nutcracker? Just curious. We've been studying the Nutcracker at school. In ads, bummer. Okay. This one. 11 ME. Her heart racing, girl looked over her shoulder. She could not see nearby. The monster could not find her where she hid and clearing above the large boulder towering above. Boulder. Okay. She turned the ground. Crouching through her own hands and utterly exhausted, the girl spun around as another roar echoed through the woods. Okay. What's in the box? Oh yeah, all my treats. Snack break. Snack break. Okay. This one next. 17. TK. Unable to reach the safety of the castle. Down the well. Okay. Above ground, the monster raged, furious that she was now out of his reach. The girl listened in terror. Afraid that the monster might follow her in. The girl desperately looked around for another way out. Okay. Let's hit down there. What's that one again? O-M. This is the shield. Door slammed. Back. Great. Door slammed shut, plunging her into darkness. She evaded the monster at the well for now. She could not get her shaking to behave. Finally, a spark caught and the torch sputtered. Dang. Interesting. So... I'm just trying to figure out how much it's going to have me do. If I need to push all of these, then I need to go back. But right now, so each one has a page number, 2 or in one case, 1 letter written in the corner, and a picture of something that's on here. So that could be the whole thing I need, or like this mentions the torch. This mentions the necklace. So do I need all of those, I guess is the question. We'll start with just the 4 pictures that were included. So page 17 was the well. Page 19 was the shield. Oh, I missed one. Page 11. Start over. Oh, I guess I don't need to start over. Okay. I don't need to do anything to reset. I can just do it. 11 was the boulder. Then 17 was the well. 19 is the shield. And then this one was 25. Okay, that is not it. So I need the other pieces then. Okay. Panic as she realized she was trapped. Heart raced, she cried for help. Heavy footsteps on the room. Steps came closer, and then the grate. I just don't know. For this one, like, is the only word in here that we need is this picture here? Or, like, is light the sun? And that's what I'm not sure. I'm not certain on this one. Her shoulder, the monster could not. Okay. Yep, there's that boulder one. She knew she didn't have much time left. Okay, this one really doesn't have a whole lot in there. It's mostly just the last one that we looked at, which was this one. It has a lot. It has torch. It has necklace and the shield. Man, okay, let me see.
Did that.
Well, that's not helpful. Oh, wait just a sec. Speaking of, this reminded me. The decoded message about the friar's daughter seemed important. There may be other references to her around the castle. So we had earlier, and I wrote it down, the letters E-N were right here in that corner. So let's put all that together. But no. M-E, except I don't know where in order this would go. What do I do with all these letters? Because I was thinking I'd put them in numerical or like order by the page number, but again, where does that leave this one that doesn't have one? Because then we have E-N, M-E, O-M, C-K. Maybe I'm supposed to, maybe it's, I'm supposed to rearrange the letters. Okay. O-M-E-N-T. Do you know what it can spell? Which is hilarious. It can spell Ken moment. Which I know is not what the answer is, but I do think that is kind of funny. Based on yesterday's plot. Yes. LOL. Okay, I'm missing something here. Nancy clearly said it has to do with these pages. There's just something that's not clicking. Probably because, let's see. Probably because my brain capacity is currently at... Oh, okay, that's not accurate. I don't have that many brain cells left. Okay. I think I just need to pay more attention. Let's do this again. 17. The only words that really are striking to me. Well, it's a picture of the well. It says something about rainwater. There's no rain. Picture of rain. Or storm. Or monster. Black. Pitch black. Maybe that's night. Okay. Ugh. Am I at least like on the right track? Or am I just like earlier when I was in the woods just wandering around hoping for the best, but going in totally the wrong direction? So I could see maybe in this one it being dark. Maybe. Great. I think that's what this one is. This one says illuminate, which again, I think is weak, but maybe could be the sun. I'll put it down. Trapped, heart raced, heavy footsteps, held again, steps in closer, grateful back, shadowy figure, blood curdling scream. Yep. Girl looked over her shoulder. She could not find a clearing. Yep, we got the boulder. Brushing the dirt. Another roar. Terror filled her with renewed energy. I don't see anything in this one that could go along with this. Only this one. Okay. This one has darkness. Well, I think this one might just be the only one I need to do anything with. Torch. Brightly could be the sun. Necklace. Well, possibly, Danny, very possibly. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to one. If you have one, I'll take it. Because again, I feel like I'm heading down a direction, but it could totally be a red herring and it's wrong. The map, water. Okay, and there's the shield. Focus on the pictures. Okay. That's what I thought. So the pictures, there's a shield, the top of the well or the grate, the boulder, and then the well. Maybe there's something else in the pictures I need to look at. Or maybe they don't go in numerical order. Maybe I need to go from like top to bottom or left to right. We'll just click around with those 4 pictures. Shield. Okay, boulder. Here I go again, wildly clicking, hoping something's gonna trigger, and it's not. Okay. Focus on the pictures. Now, I did try clicking them in order of their number, which was well. No. Boulder.
Here's Shorty.
Welcome in! Thank you, Luz. Appreciate it. Welcome in all the little gooses. Thanks for being here. Makes me so happy that you choose to raid here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. if you do not know me, my name is Catherine. I play, did the message send? I cannot remember if I just did that right. But anyway, welcome in. My name is Catherine. I play Nancy Drew every Thursday. I play other fun games, vintage games. Oh, it didn't send. That's right. Other fun or vintage games during the week. Like yesterday, we played Detective Barbie. But thanks for being here, and feel free to hang out, or if you need to, you know, every time I want to say dine and dash. If you need to dine and dash, you can do it. If you need to raid and run, you are also, you know, invited to do that. Maggie, you're killing me with the senor. Every time I see you, you are cracking me up with that. Thank you so much. That's true, Luce. We got to keep the Nancy vibes going. It is the best. They're the best vibes. Did you finish Detective Barbie? We did. We ran into some hurdles, but we did finish. It was a blast. It also brought about my new favorite emote that I added last night after we finished of our culprit. So good. Thank you, Maggie. Do you have to raid and lurked? Oh, no problem at all. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. We will enjoy. We are, so for those who are joining, we are in the end game right now. We were probably gonna finish this up in, I don't know, the next, maybe next few minutes. We shall see. Depends on how quickly I can get this puzzle solved. But then just so you know, just to clue you guys in, so after we play the game, which we'll finish here pretty shortly, we will rank next. So this is our current ranking system. So when we finish this here in just a few, we will be ranking Captive Curse. Obviously, there's a lot of games left to stream, which is what we will handle after we rank. After we rank, we will spin the wheel, and it'll land. We'll spin it twice. It'll land on 2 games, of course, and then we'll put a poll in the chat for you to vote between those 2 games on what we're going to be starting next. So we are finishing up and then getting some new things going, which I'm really excited about. So yes, feel free to, like I said, lurk. Feel free to hang in chat, or, you know, if you got to run, no big deal either. I appreciate you guys. But that is the plan here for the next little bit. Oh, thank you, Midnight Quiet. Appreciate it. On that note, let's go ahead and get back to this puzzle. If you want to play again, there are actually, that's what, yes, at the end of the game, they said that you can play again, and, you know, it's different every time, which I think is super fun. So we will definitely play Barbie Detective again another day. Okay, so for those just joining us, well, I was going to pay for my dinner, but you said it was okay to dine and dash. Hey, you have my permission. Now, that will not hold up in the court of law, but you have my permission. Only like in the next 10 minutes though. After the 10 minutes is done, like, you can't. Wrong. Bad. Don't do it. So if you're going to do it quick. So we are, there are clues here in these notes, that Nancy has, not allured to, whatever. She's been referencing. So I am trying to figure out for sure what these are. So right now there's initials in the corner of all of them, and also the pictures. The 4 pictures that are in all of these 4 notes also appear here. I tried clicking them in numerical order based on their page number, and that did not do anything. So maybe I need to pay more attention to these pictures. What else we got going on? A towering, maybe it's the little quotes underneath. A towering boulder like this stands guard over a buried secret. Oh, wait a minute. Is it like top to bottom? Oh, but this one's also at the top. I just don't know which order to push them in. I really feel like this isn't that hard. I'm just looking right past it. Danny or anyone else, if you want to drop a hint. at this point. I'm just ready to wrap this baby up. And again, I have all the pieces. I just don't know why I cannot click them together right now. Because I also really want to know what these letters down here are for. Maybe that's the... I don't know. I tried putting those letters in order in the page number order, and I did not get any real words. So, we could do like numerical, or not numerical, alphabetical order based on the initials written in the corner. Hi, Pius, welcome in. Postcard should be first, and the others in numerical order. Okay. Apparently, I cannot spell. Welcome in. How are you, Pius? Thanks for being here. Postcard is EN. Then we have 11, which is ME. And then we have, next one should be 17. Not that one. Not that one either. 17, which is TK. Oh, that's why. I put those in the wrong order. EN. ME. TK. OMN. EN. METKOMN. ENMETKOMN. I did figure out it's an anagram for Ken moment, but that's not the answer. Why is this so hard? It's not. That's the answer. The answer is that it is not that hard. I just cannot figure this out. What am I doing wrong? Oh, Pius, did you finish Penelope Kendrick? Did you wrap that one up? I'm making mac and cheese. Ooh, getting ready to settle in for the evening and ignore my problems. That's the best part of the day. Bowl of mac and cheese, pushing away all reality problems. Amazing. Oh, you did finish it? Great. That's on my list of games to play. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it, but that's on my list of games to play. So I didn't really watch because I don't want to spoil it, but it just looks like such a pretty game. So I'm really excited to hear that you give it good reviews. I'm excited to get to that one. That'll be great. Mac and cheese sounds so good right now. I just got into bed because I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jelly. I mean, obviously I'm glad to be here, but today was exhausting. I had to do boom whackers. Ugh. You know what? I've also been doing boom whackers this week. I did not do them today because my kids today were behind. So they had to take their recorder test. But I did boom whackers early this week, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It is. I specifically bought loop earplugs after I did last year's boom whackers session. So yeah, I don't blame you at all for being in bed at this point of the day. Okay. Clearly, I am in need of assistance. Why is this not clicking with me? I put in an alphabetical order with postcard first, and it's not a word. The T and the K are really throwing me off. Not boom whackers. The idea of doing that with my own children, let alone a bunch of children. Yeah, it's a lot. Now, I will DM you a trick for the most part. It helps. Ooh, yes, fabulous. Do it. My consequences, because we play a lot of instruments in class, so I'll just be like, if I hear your boom whacker, like, you're setting it aside. No questions asked. So if they go boop, then they have to set it down. That's just kind of how I do it. But it's a lot. It does help knowing it's not an English word. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's take a look here through our notes then. Thank you, Pius. But yes, it is a lot. Now, it is kind of relieving because you can do like play along videos, and so it's not as exhausting as some other stuff because They just follow along with the video. But it's still a lot. Okay. ENMET. No. I wish the observations notes were a little bit wider. I hate that you can only get sometimes 3 words across. Okay. So prior, I think, Red Einhorn, Phoenix. Is it to multiple words? It must be. Mouse. Nope. Defeat a mouse. Nope. 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 Okay. So let's go through those again. Solar system. Comet. Are you trying to solve the wall in front of you, though? Oh, is that not related to this? Yes. Yes, I am. I am. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll worry about the words later is what I'm hearing. Okay, because I know, obviously, the 4 pictures, this is why I'm struggling. Well, it is, but the word is for something else. Okay, so I will come back to the word. I will come back to that because maybe that'll help later. So here's what I got. I have these 4 papers. Each of them has a picture. I can identify where those are. We have the shield, this one here, the boulder, and the well. I tried clicking them in the page order that they come in. That did not work. So now I tried, because some of the notes mention other things. Like, which one is it? 19 has other words in there. Like, I'm missing one. Oh no.
I have to translate that.
The trapdoor. I did do the trapdoor. But oh no, now I'm stuck here. I did open the trapdoor. Yes. With the necklace. Yeah, I only have those 4. At least, yeah, Danny, that might be helpful. I'm shocked that I don't have one. And I'm also shocked that it'll let me get this far if I am missing one. I also don't remember being this stuck last time I played the game, which... Oh, snack break.
Mm-hmm.
Necklace. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I don't know what that's about, unless it's supposed to be... I don't know. Well, thank you. I really am confused as to why that was an issue. I'm really... But that would make sense if I'm missing one. Okay. Well, thank you, Danny, because otherwise, I don't know what I would have done. Necklace. Boulder. Well. Shield. Trap door. Which is... And again, why is... No, that's the order I was doing. I was doing boulder, well, shield, trapdoor. I was just missing the necklace one.
Did it? Oh, what's this?
That makes sense. Well, thank you, Danny.
The legend pages have letters like this on them. I wonder if the order
I'm saving, by the way.
they were in before spells something.
The
That
legend.
must be the word I need to spell on the
Oh,
wall.
okay.
It looks like I can start anywhere.
Uh-huh. Okay, and it look, it already put it in order for me. No, it didn't. The end. Wow, gosh, what is wrong with me? ENTK was next. Whatever, it's fine. Whatever. Not a big deal. And now this puzzle. Yay.
Wow, it looks like the pieces slide to the next spot when they're put in.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna fiddle around with this one real quick. Oh, I see. I see what the problem is. That makes sense. Okay. I need like... Entkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Is that what that means? Does that mean welcome? I need to like write them out on my computer screen. Let's just say we're starting right here. So I will just do every other letter. We shall see. Wait, what happens if I put something here? It doesn't work. So how do I get something here? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, how am I supposed to fill this spot? I have no idea if it has the same syllables as welcome in. Like, oh yeah. Yes, that means welcome. Welcome in, not entkommen. Wait, are you playing different Nancy music because the in-game music is stopped, or does this track just sound weirdly? Oh, it does just sound weirdly like Thrill of Twister. It does. I am not playing anything else. I panicked for a second, but no, this is just the game. Okay. So I just need to go backwards. So if this is E, then this would also be E. This would be M. Okay. E, N, T, K, O, M, M, E, E, N, T, K. Okay. Which means this is N. Again, how am I gonna get this one? And min might mean enter. That would make sense if it did. Oh, that was silly. It's fine. Okay. So I am a little bit... So I need to start in the middle of the word is what I need to do. Oh, I think we're in ads. Yeah, we're in ads. Sorry, ads. Ads. So let's start with an M. But again, how am I gonna get this one? Because you can't, right? That gets stuck. Doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, welcome back from ads. Here's where my brain is at right now. There are exactly the correct number of spots for the correct number of letters. How are you supposed to... Because like as soon as I put a letter here, I can no longer put one here because I can't drop one there And I can't drop one here to scoot it over. So how are you supposed to get the exact correct 9 here? There's not an empty spot to slide. Unless it's because the word ends and starts with EN. But then there'd still be an empty spot in between the start and the end of the word. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You sniffing what I'm scratching? Okay. And they all go this direction. The puzzle still confuses me. Because I can totally understand, like, I can even get pretty darn close. Okay, because if I go, like, backwards, if I say the start of the word, ENTKOMMEN. So, like, I can get a lot of this correct. But it is now impossible for me to fill this one because I blocked this one with the very first one. And I don't understand. Do you know what I mean? This is insane to me. Unless there's like a trick. I can't put anything where there's already something. Do they all slide? Is there one that's stationary? I'm just gonna experiment now. All right. I need some direction here. So I'm just looking for a hint. That's all I'm looking for right now. I'm just gonna scroll to how this would work. I'm so confused. How does that happen? Okay, place the letters in the correct spots to spell the word. Oh, and to come in means escape, it says. Placing a letter will cause it to slide over into the next position. Place the letters in the location specified in the screenshot below. So it is showing that you can put 2 in one spot. How does that work? Okay. Whatever. That doesn't make any sense, but it's fine. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. I would do that one E at the top circle. Well, that's what in this picture they have. They have the E here. And then, would you say, and then the other E where the left N is. Oh, I got rid of them. That's what I did. So, okay. We're looking at the same picture. Yes. Do you want to know how I remember doing it? Yeah, sure. Give me some input. Give me some input. Because they have... That's fine, just... It's fine. Because I like the idea of working backwards. So let's say that I work backwards. Start from top, middle, and do every other space. Okay. Let's start with... I don't know why in my brain it makes sense to go here, but I can start here. See, but like every other space, now I already can't do this one. So do I just skip it? I could just skip it. E-N-T-K-O. Oh, but you have to go... That's not gonna work. Start from top, middle, and do every other space. Never mind, my brain was doing wrong things. I bet you're doing it. No, it's okay. It's okay. Clearly, this is like making our brain do somersaults and backflips. Okay, I'm just gonna start with the way that they have it. Meaning, I'm gonna start with the cheat and just see if it clicks with how they're doing it. Number being letter, meaning what letter to use, number being when in the sequence to put it there. Okay. They did this one here. And then this one here. And then they did this one here. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, okay. You were doing every other letter, but because you're shifting this way, you got to go travel this way. Okay, let me see if I can figure that out. So if this is E-N or E-N-T-K-O-M-M-E-N. So that would mean that E-N-T, this would be K. Why does this work? I don't understand how this works. It is clicking. Okay. This is insane to me. This does not make sense with my brain. It's like one of those optical illusions where the stairs are going up and down not up and down at the same time. You know what I mean? I don't know why this is... I guess it's because it's like, they're connected to each other. It's not two shapes stacked on top of each other. It's one of those where the lines never... They're all connected. I can't remember what those are called. All right, whatever. E-N... N-T-K-O. So now I need to go to this one, which would be N. This would be M. Wow. This is insane, you guys. It is a optical illusion in the end. This looks very ominous. Oh, yay, I escaped. La la la. If I have to have a chase scene in these tunnels, I will poop my pants. All I want to do is escape. Okay, here's the skull. I better look at my map. I don't trust my own brain. I went to sleep with a headache and woke up with a headache and oh no. I'm sorry. Yeah, we finally went through. That's basically all we did. I don't think they could do chase scenes in the old engine. LOS was a cutscene. Okay, good. Because yikes. Scary. Okay, here's the skull. We'll just go to the closest exit. Skull is here, so I need to go across from skull and then turn left. Turn left immediately? Yep.
It won't open. I'll have to find another
Oh,
way
that's
out.
the well. Well, that's not gonna help. Obviously, you can't climb out the well. Okay, so back to the skull. Go right, forward, and left. Where was the skull? There it is. Right, forward, and left. Okay, good. Jeez, we made it.
The door's locked.
No! Okay. Well, we've tried 2 of the exits. Let's go try this one. So I need to go to the skull. Did I get lost already? Here's the skull. Okay, go to skull. I'm looking at it from this direction. I need to just go straight. Just follow the path. Till I get to shield. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and then to the left.
That bag wasn't there before.
Ooh, good eye, Nancy. Good eye.
These look like spare costume pieces. All of these supplies must belong to the castle's monster.
The captive curs, shocking tales of Castle Finster's legendary monster. Don't mind me. We're in the middle of a chase scene. Just gonna read a little novel real quick. In the dark forest surrounding Castle Finster, a dark legend lives. Spoken of in whispers, the monster has been striking fear into the hearts of the castle's residents for centuries. Whenever the monster is seen in the area, a young woman will allegedly meet her demise at its hands before it disappears again. Exactly when the monster will reappear is never known. However, the signs are always the same. It begins small, with minor disturbances, dogs barking in the night, cattle in the pasture wandering off, broken flora as though a large animal had walked through the area, initial signs that could easily be ignored as just a part of normal day rural life. That is, until the danger begins to escalate, and what started nondescript quickly turns into something much more sinister. Cows that were missing from the grazing pastures are finally found in the forest, very much not alive. Signs of an animal attack are clear, and claw marks are also found on the trees and ground surrounding the cow. Outlying buildings and daytime herder huts in the pastures are the next targets, suffering massive damage at the hands of the monster. From there, the attacks become progressively more devastating as the monster crosses the threshold of the castle gates. Seeking out its victim, the young woman wearing the necklace, an emblem of office. The monster will not stop until it finds her. Anyone who gets in its way suffers a similar tragic fate. I know, right? Very much not alive. Yes. I don't, at this point, why just say it, like, honestly. Historical documents and journals have been unable to prove whether or not the events mentioned in the legend actually occurred, with the exception of the friar's daughter. The first victim, no other girl mentioned, has been found in the records. As is often the case, what starts off as a true story is often spun to create a new tale fraught with danger and hidden meanings. What follows is a recreated account of the tragic last days of the young woman, pieced together from the various tales told about them.
This email has tomorrow's date.
Ooh.
It's a forgery. Looks like whoever this monster is trying to frame Marcus.
Oh no. He did not claim to not know about any of the other emails that were suspect. All cast employees, tomorrow will prove to be the most memorable day in Castle Finster's history. We're off to a good start. We've got our girl and we've got our monster, and tomorrow in front of the investors and the press, we unleash a spectacle that no one will soon forget. Some of you have voiced concerns and are worried about the welfare of the girl. Let me make myself clear. It is too late in the game to make changes. You will follow through with the plan or you will be terminated immediately and without severance. No exceptions. Castle Finster will be known throughout the world. Whether or not you choose to come along for the ride is your choice. Yikes. Oh, that's not how email fraud works. I also agree with that. Yeah, what the heck? Also, it has the date that it was printed on it, which is before the day that it was supposed to have been sent. Golly gee. Saul Corporate would have been able to do email fraud, no prob. You are accurate. You are accurate. Is that it? Okay. Oh, good old Nancy just zipping up the bag. This is a bad plan. I agree. This is pretty, pretty, uh-oh.
Stop! I know it's you!
I love that it lets you pick. Well, it's not Lucas. We know that it... What? Ah! Dang it. Okay, let's do that again. I didn't click anything. I was just chit-chatting and I took too long, and so the monster charged me. I did not realize we were under a time limit. Oh goodness. How did your practicing go, Hannah? Busy, still need to read the... Oh yeah. There's a time limit. Yeah, I did figure that out now. Don't get a lot of time. I was just chatting. It's fine. Anyway, we know it has to be Anya because she's the one that's been... We found other weird emails that Marcus claimed to know nothing about at her desk. So that makes sense. So it's Anya. What happens, I wonder, if you click the wrong one? I didn't know there was a time limit either. I kind of want to find out. Insta giveaway post. Ooh, and glad it went well. That's awesome. Just out of curiosity, are you playing any Nutcracker? I just need to know. That's just my one question I gotta know the answer to. I think we'll just go ahead and just do regular. We know who it is. Although I can save it if I and come back and do it later.
Stop! I know it's you! Anya.
Looks like I don't need this now. If you had any idea how hot it was in that thing. Well, enough with the niceties.
Why are you doing this? This castle was
I love
never
the
yours.
very convenient reminder
It would never
of the
have been
trapdoor.
Marcus's if it weren't for me. He can't have it without me.
I don't understand.
Neither did I. I pushed him every day to go out there to make a mark on the world. I made him.
Thank you for
And one
conveniently
day he
standing
makes
over
his
the trapdoor
first
also.
Big deal, and the very next day he leaves me for some stupid young blonde who really gets him. Then he was gone.
This isn't exactly gonna bring him back.
I don't want him back. I want him ruined.
By scaring away his customers?
No. What if he told me to orchestrate the creature sightings as a
Ew.
publicity stunt?
Did he?
That's my new next emote.
No. But maybe I've got some emails and letters that say otherwise. And what if this publicity stunt led to a deadly accident? He'd be done. Over. Worse off than the
Thanks
day
for
we
making me
met.
your collateral.
You won't get
Appreciate
away
it.
with this.
Yes, I will. Do you still not see who you are in all this? You're the girl in the dress. And I'm the monster.
Quick, hold on a second while I put this necklace over here on the wall. Don't mind me.
Let me out!
That's definitely a broken leg.
Nancy, it was all a misunderstanding. I'm sorry. Don't leave me here.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm the girl in the dress, and you're the monster, remember?
You don't want to make
Period.
an enemy of me. One day I will find you.
Actually, I am kind of concerned
Well,
about that.
there's the waiting list. I
Good
hope
point.
you're patient. Goodbye, Anya.
Auf Wiedersehen, Nancy. You do know what that means, don't you? It means until we meet again.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I know.
She's over it. She's like, whatever,
Dear
Anya,
Hannah,
shut it.
The police soon arrived, and Anya traded one cell for another.
Look
She
at her
swore
face.
revenge, which may be something I need to keep an eye out for. In 20 to 30 years, Marcus was shocked by Anya's lingering anger. Despite their past, he really felt he could trust her. Now that the castle's dark history has gotten a little too personal, he's decided to put Castle Finster up for sale. He thanked me for my help and promised me a special surprise in the future. When Carl discovered that Castle
special
Finster's monster
surprise?
was at long last a hoax, he decided maybe he wasn't really cursed after all. Having his board game approved seemed to reinforce that idea, and he decided to use earnings from
Good job,
selling
Carl.
his game to leave his job at the castle. I have a feeling he may be planning a trip to Canada to meet a certain special someone. Renata went off on her travels the very next day. She seems to have no intention of ever returning to Castle Finster, and I think she's happy about that. She thanked me for all of the snacks and told me to always keep an eye out for her on the road. I hope to meet her again. Maybe I'll even hear the story of our time together in Castle Finster. Lucas and his family moved away from the castle. At first, he
Still
seemed
wearing his
sad to leave the
lederhosen,
castle
though.
behind, but after the package I just got, it looks like he's already back to his old self. He promises he won't be dressing up as a monster anytime soon. Knowing Lucas, that probably means he's got something better planned. We'll just have to wait and see. Now that almost everyone has moved on, the castle is no longer the nightmarish place it once was. The new owners don't fixate on the castle's deadly myths, but instead embrace the entirety of the castle's rich history, the bad and the good. Although Castle Finster has seen its share of tragedy, it has also enjoyed many years of peace and happiness. Now the castle's residents no longer hide behind locked doors in fear of a mythical monster. From what I hear, der Ungeheuerlichkeit Nachtfestival has been cancelled and replaced with a Finster Festival, a celebration of all the wonderful and unique things that have happened within the walls of the castle. That sounds like more fun, and it's easier to say. Last I heard, my luggage was in Moldova. Hopefully it will find its way back to River Heights before too long. As for me, I'm finally coming home. I can't wait to get back.
You are home.
Love, Nancy.
Okay, before I answer, well, is there a time limit on this one too? Okay, Brothers Grimm. Oh, that's unfair to put dates so close together. I feel like it was earlier than 1859. I'm going with 12. Yeah! Boom. Love it. All right. What'd I miss? Yeah, bitterness at its finest, for real. You're not the good. I do standard Christmas songs. Oh, I love that. I'm sure you're fabulous. Harp is a beautiful, very difficult instrument from my understanding. So amazing. Don't date people who are projects. You'll improve them and then they'll be like, bye. For real, though. She was nuts for locking Lucas up. Yeah, what was that about? What the heck? Just to lure me in there? She could have easily lured me in there another way. Not to traumatize a child. Goodness. It's all just a misunderstanding. Yeah, for real. Ooh, for a future video game that involved the villains who threatened to come back and the Hardy Boys. Oh, that sounds amazing. And yeah, what is the surprise? I don't remember in the future games what kind of surprise Marcus has. I don't remember. Okay, how do we do? Playing testing games. I didn't play Raid that much. I'm sorry. It's not for me. Card collector. Oh, yeah, I collected a lot of the same cards. I did not get all of them. I did get the Easter egg. I was afraid of the spooky moonlit forest. That is correct. Returning a lost artifact. I don't remember what I did for that one. Buying castle. I didn't buy all of them. That's true. Security guard. Yes. Yes, I definitely wandered around. That's true. Food porter extraordinaire. I guess I didn't give her all the treats, but I bought at least 8 of those little treats. Seeking out the fallen Euros. I thought I did that too. Whatever, it's fine. I didn't go to the well very much, but I did haul up all of the giveaways. I thought, it's fine. What am I? It's over. It's okay. It's fine. Sounding false alarms. It's whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Does anyone know what the surprise is? Yes. What do we say? I don't think he ever follows through. Typical. No wonder Anya left him. Wonder what they had in mind. The scarf? I don't know. Surprise with the team and stuff. Ned. Yeah, Ned did that one because in this game we do get that Ned picks the team name for the next adventure he's found. So that was a Ned one for sure. But Marcus did promise a surprise. I just don't know what it is. Oh, the scarf is a returned artifact. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. So Ned talks about looking for his adventure, and he thinks he found one. And then, oh, we have a team. You, me, Bess, and George. We need a team name, and lets Nancy pick it in this game for Alibi and Ashes next. But I don't know what Marcus's thing was. Maybe they just never got to do anything with it.
River Heights to compete in the annual Clues Challenge with Bess, George, and Ned. But when the competition spirals out of control and River Heights' beloved Old Town Hall is burned to the ground, I find myself the prime suspect in a high-profile arson case. It's up to me to
we were talking about Marcus this time.
Known as River Heights' public enemy number 1. Join me on my next adventure, Alibi in Ashes.
Okay, I can't remember. Does this one have any bloopers during the... Does anyone know during the credits if there's any bloopers that pop up at the end? Should we wait it out or... Good night. Thanks for being here, Hannah. I appreciate it. Because I'm happy to wait it out if there's bloopers, but otherwise we don't need to see these 4 pictures I took of the monster. So if anyone knows, we can hang out, but otherwise I'll be clicking out of here because we got a game to rank and a wheel to spin. Oh, thanks for being here, Danny, and thank you for all your help. I really appreciate it. See you on the next one. Yours or mine. Scott Cardy. I will. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate it. Okay, we gotta be close to the end, right? Here, I'll just look it up. Does captive curse credits have bloopers? It says yes, only if you achieve all awards. Lame.
Hi.
Okay, it's time to rank. All right, so here's kind of how this is working. Here's my current ranking system over here. These are the games that we have streamed so far and their current ranking spots. I am excited to put this one down. So I'm going to share my thoughts about the game. That's going to include characters, setting, plot, puzzles, atmosphere, soundtrack, all that sort of stuff. If you have opinions, please plop them in. Oh, it looks like we're going to be in ads. So we'll go ahead and start chit-chatting a little bit, but actually, I'm going to take this time to use the restroom. So let me plop that in chat. I'm going to take this time to use the restroom. And we'll be back. BRB. Okay, we're back. Let's rank. So, my initial thoughts. Oh, and I was going to say, please feel free if you have opinions about this game, or if I say things that you agree with or don't agree with, this is the time to sway my vote or solidify it. So, couple thoughts I have about this. First of all, one of the big things that I like in a Nancy Drew game is when you're in another place, getting to actually feel like you're in another place. That was part of my beef with Labyrinth of Lies, was when we were in Greece, it just didn't feel like Greece. It felt like I was in a museum that could have been in the States. So I really like that. I felt like I was in Germany. We didn't go outside of the castle besides like in the woods, but it did feel like I felt like Germany, which I appreciated. With, the architecture, there was stuff we did with the language, the characters. I appreciated all of that. Even just the plot line I thought was very specific to the location. It wasn't any case that happened to take place in Germany. I felt like it was very specific, which I liked. I thought the characters were fun. Marcus cracked me up. Again, he did not need to be that good because he wasn't even there. He was just on the phone. But his phone conversations were some of my favorite conversations. I thought Carl and the whole like persona he has of, game developing, which by the way is just a fun little drop in too. But then also like his playing with the dolls and just, I don't know. I thought they did a great job with that. Lucas was fun when he needed to tell you secrets. He had you climb under the table. Again, I feel like the little things that they didn't have to include with characters, they did. I appreciated that. I think the actual mystery is fun. The idea of a monster that comes back, every so often to abduct girls and terrorize the town. I think that is a fun mystery to solve. It makes me want to know what's going on and to figure it out. So all of those I think were good. The soundtrack I really liked. It was not up there in the top for me. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was exceptional. It was good. It was fun. It was good. I enjoyed the music, but it didn't like make me feel any certain sort of way, So soundtrack was fine. Puzzles, I also thought were good. Not great, not bad, fine. They were good. The best part of the game, in my opinion, in terms of puzzles, is the game Monster. Monster is exceptional. I love that. Raid is mid, in my opinion, but Monster is so good. That really just elevated the game. Like, I feel like in some games, like, just trying to think of an example, like, we haven't played it on my stream yet, but like at Waverly Academy, how you like just want to go and do the snack shop because it's just fun. That's how I felt about Monster. I wanted to just go play it because it was just fun. But in terms of the actual puzzles you have to solve, they were just okay. Nothing really sticks out to me in a positive way. The ending puzzles really did frustrate me. The fact that I got to one of the final puzzles and I didn't even have all of the clue pieces is frustrating, because if chat had not told me that I was missing something, I would never have known that I couldn't solve the puzzle with the information I had. So that is a little bit frustrating. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So I feel like my impression, the soft lock. Yes, exactly. That is very frustrating when because you don't know what you don't know. So if you don't know if like you just overlooked something, which happens, or like you are genuinely like stuck, and you don't want to spoil it for yourself if you are not stuck, but also, yeah. Also, have I played these games before? I have. So I've actually, with the exception of the original Secrets Can Kill, which I only got like halfway through because I had the discs and I got tired of changing the discs every time I needed to go to a different location. With the exception of that one, I have played all of the Nancy Drew games before. Actually, I have not played Mystery of the Seven Keys. There's a long story about why I did not play that one yet. That's the only other one that I haven't played. But I mentioned this earlier in stream, but my memory is really poor. If I don't write something down, it's just gone. So having played some of these before, I really don't remember. Some of them I've played, like, I don't even know how many times I can tell you everything that happens in the game. Some of them I've only played once, or I played a couple times, but not in like 15 years. So, anyway, that can help give some context. Just want to make sure we don't spoil anything. Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate that. No, the only real spoilers, I mean, would be for, honestly, Mystery of the Seven Keys. Other than that, I've played them before, so even if I forgot, it's not a spoiler because I've been there. But yeah, Mystery of the Seven Keys is really the only one where I really have purposely avoided knowing what happens. Okay, so all that to be said, I really like the Captive Curse. Oops. I don't feel like it's gonna be up here in the top, but it's definitely not down here. I feel like right now, and I keep putting games here, but I feel like it's either going to land in yellow or orange because it was fun. I had fun playing it. I looked forward to Thursdays to play this game specifically. When I was playing Labyrinth of Lies, I actually dreaded coming back to the game. I really like this game. Is it at the same tier as these ones? That's where I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what your guys' opinions are on this one. I have found too that like, with the exception of Sea of Darkness, which I haven't played as many times, these are games that I come back to quite a bit. All of the ones up here. I have come back to this one more than like A Labyrinth of Lies or Tomb of the Lost Queen or anything like that. But it's not one of my heavy hitters. So I don't know. I feel like right now I might need to leave it in orange tier. I feel like that was pretty damn good. I had fun. And my negatives that I felt about it were minor. I feel like it wasn't a plot issue. It wasn't a lack of detail issue. It was just like, a couple things that if you were someone else that wasn't me and played it in a slightly different way, might not have bothered you. So right now, I feel like I'm going to leave it in our damn good category or our tier. I have moved things as we play more games. I have kind of moved things to make it more relative to the other games, but I do feel pretty good about that. I think I like Captive Curse more than I liked Deadly Device and Final Scene. So I feel pretty good about that. So yeah, if you guys agree, disagree, feel free to drop in. Or if not, thank you, Maggie. Okay, seems fair. If there are any other thoughts about that, then let's get to the exciting part, which is spinning that wheel. So we are gonna spin the wheel twice, and then that'll give us 2 options for what we're gonna start playing next week. After that, I will let you guys pick which of the 2 games we will be playing between these 2. So without further ado, let's spin that wheel. Okay, option 1 is going to be Phantom of Venice. I wouldn't mind getting my groove on in a cat suit. Okay, let's see what our other option is. I know, isn't a game wheel so fun? I know you have one too, bud. It really just is fun. Okay, and the other one is The Message in a Haunted Mansion. Okay, I'm going to leave this one up, the poll, not up for very long. It's going to be just a minute. It doesn't have enough letters, so it's going to say Message in a Haunted Man. I mean, I would also play that game, but we're going to leave it for 1 minute. You can vote once for free. You can vote multiple times if you want to use your paw pennies to vote. So poll is currently active. Message in a Haunted Mansion is my number 3. Ooh, really? Nice. That one's a good one. I like that one a lot. I like both of these a lot. I'm gonna be happy, honestly, with either of these. I have good, fond memories of both of these games. I actually have 3 because I have so many damn games. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I did not know that you had 3. Oh, ABC playthrough. Yeah. It was the first game I played. Aw, that's awesome. My first game was Secret of the Old Clock. Well, I got a double dare, so it was either Secret of the Old Clock or the Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. I got them at the same time. I actually don't remember which one I played first. Cap is in your top 10. Okay, good, nice. So helpful in reducing my anxiety about picking. That's also true. It is nice to just be like, you know what? Chance. It's up to chance. Okay, well, poll ended. There was a clear winner. Message in a Haunted Mansion. It is. Alrighty, so we'll head on over and add that one to our everyone agrees, yes. Actually, and do you know what's funny? That's the second time that Phantom of Venice was not picked. It was also versus Captive Curse. Or maybe a different one. I'm not exactly sure, but it's been overlooked twice. But it's okay. Honestly, we're gonna play all of them. So Message in a Haunted Mansion will be what we start next week. So we'll be starting it next week on the 11th. We'll play the 11th and the 18th, and then the week after that is Christmas. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. So if you are here for Nancy streams, looking forward to see you on the 11th and the 18th. If you are interested in watching some other vintage games, we've been playing through the old Barbie games recently. We might be switching it up. Actually, I'm going to let my Discord, if you're not part of Discord, now's a good time to join, because Discord, there's going to be a poll actually that I'm going to be putting in tonight for what our next non-Nancy game is going to be. So we've been playing Barbie lately, but we got lots of really good options. So if you want to say in what we're going to be playing next on a not Thursday stream, then join our Discord and you will get to help vote for that. Multi-haunted marketing. I love vending. I know, it's so funny. It just tickles me in a way that none of the other games quite do. It has a special place in my heart too, but very excited about Message in a Haunted Mansion. We really haven't played that many of the older games yet. Just, I guess, a couple. I guess these ones are sort of old, but this will definitely be the oldest one that we've played on stream so far. So, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. And I think my next stream is, I need to double check my calendar, but I think it'll be Monday. And we'll be playing whatever whatever the Discord votes on. So either Barbie or one of the Tycoon games, or possibly the old vintage Titanic game. So we'll just see what Discord will select. But let's go ahead and take a look on who is playing right now that we can raid into. Okay, it looks like let's see. Looks like Aaron, no one's playing Nancy on that I can see, that I'm currently following. If you guys see anyone who's doing Nancy that you know of, that sounds great. But it looks to me like Aaron Casey Gamers is playing something spooky right now. So we might go ahead, and if no one has anyone else in mind, we might pop on over to Aaron, because she's amazing and I love her a lot. All right. Here is our raid message. So feel free to copy that so we can, when we pop over there, we have something to send. But I will see you guys at Aaron's stream, and then I'll see you again on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. I appreciate you all. Thank you.